Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's another episode of No One on the Weekend brought to you by 606 Media. It's Stevie B and
Tori.
We got Tori in the house from Blue Collar Happy Hour.
What's up?
Yeah, man. Everyone's probably wondering, where is Sean? Where is he? Why is he not here?
Playing Survivor, bro. I heard he signed up for season 2.
He's playing Survivor in Denver. No, he's actually with his wife, Angie. They're at a graduation for Angie's or their niece. So I have complete control over the podcast today. A little nervous. He forgot to give me the SIM card, so we're using small effects here. Nothing too crazy, but
I got some.
Oh, speaking of the devil, now Sean texted me right now. He just texted me right now. He goes, "No, at graduation, you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, no SIM card."
Womp womp.
No, it's fine.
We'll make do with our mouths.
Yeah,
you know? We'll orally. We'll sing your intros all orally.
We'll do that. Yeah, I listen to this stuff more than anything, and I could sing it by heart. We could go and do karaoke after this if you want.
Long trek for me, brother. I mean, we had to do like virtual oki or something. You know?
Yeah. There's probably a thing that you could do that. There's got to be
100%, bro. I'm sure somebody created something during COVID where you could sit here with your friends and be on something like, all right, your turn to sing, and like they sing their song and everyone's getting drunk. I'm sure.
HOTTOGO.
You won't catch me on
the phone.
Show. I was like, whatever, I'm here.
That was good. Well, welcome back, man. Thanks for filling in for Sean today. I appreciate it.
Hey, man, happy to be here. Happy to be back on the show where we just say no to H2O. Appreciate it, brother. I'm happy about it.
You know what? I got to put that on a shirt. Say no to H2O. It's pen pending. I'm just kidding. No, that'd be great. We're actually launching T-shirts soon.
Oh man, you guys are miles ahead of us. Like I'm like, hey man, can we let's do this. Like I feel right now, early on into this. I feel very like doing this with you. This is like very Wayne's World-esque, like, you know, like, oh, public access TV type shit. Right? And so I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh, this is cool. Like already 2.5 minutes into this show, almost 3 minutes into the show. I'm like, damn, dude, like this is what we need on our show. And I've been trying to get a video aspect and it's just hard. So you guys are where I want to be.
You know what's funny? I have to give a lot of grace to Big Z, who's the guy that pays for this.
Oh, nice.
So he pays for this. We get to use it because it's 606 Media, which is his own company. So we get to use that. And man, we started doing this, I think in January, something like that, or not too long ago. It hasn't been that long.
No,
in February.
It sounds about right. I remember the first stream.
Mm-hmm.
I was busy. I haven't been able to catch a stream live yet, but I've watched some of the replays and I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's dope.
And it's been fun. Adding sound effects and doing some of the stuff in the show has been great. Last week we had Joshua on. He's a comic book guy, so he does comic book reviews every Wednesday. So I've been going to the comic book store regularly every week because I have 10 subscriptions now. So I've been reading the new Amazing Spider-Man that came out, which is sick. It's super good. Daredevil, Cold Day in Hell. I got Predator vs. Spider-Man. I got Absolute Batman. What else did I get? Oh, Absolute Doom. Where
what are these? What are absolutes? What are these?
Absolute Dooms is just like it's Dr. Doom, and he's pretty much at the same time saying that he's good and he's going to do good for everything. And all the Avengers and X-Men and everyone goes to Valeria and try to say, like, what are you up to? But spinoff, since the Thunderbolts came out, they released a side comic book with the Thunderbolts, and they get the back end of all the bad things Doom's actually doing behind the scenes that the heroes can't actually see it. So it's pretty cool.
That sounds dope.
Yeah, I got Godzilla vs. the Fantastic Four, got Godzilla vs. the Hulk. I missed Godzilla vs. Spider-Man. Essentially, they're going to be all put together. And there was Godzilla vs. X-Men
they're gonna do like all of them in a graphic novel, maybe, like, and release all of the Godzilla verse. That's
They're
cool. I didn't even know
they're
that
gonna-
was a thing.
Yeah, man. I tell you, comic books are coming a long way every week or every month, depending on when they're issued. But
In
it's
about 20 years, we're gonna get Godzilla versus Spider-Man coming to a theater near you. You know,
yeah,
that's
you
gonna be
could
20
have
years
that
from now. Dude.
or a cameo too.
I already bought a ticket, bro. I'm ready to go. Let's
Perfect.
go.
You know what? We
I
should
wanna-
make the movie.
Dude, you can now with AI. You can do anything. We
Yeah.
we make new songs every week on our show, just fucking around, just typing
With
in,
AI,
like,
yeah.
oh, dude, it's awesome. We call it beat.
So funny story. I listen to podcasts when I go to sleep, and I
Mhm.
wake up one morning and I'm hearing you're laughing because your episode
It's
is
very
playing.
distinct.
It's playing, and I was like, "Who's laughing?" And I'm like waking up,
That jackass.
and I was like, "Tori, this guy's all over. He's in my dreams."
Heard not the first time I heard that either.
Well, yeah, I believe it.
Good lie. More nightmares. You hear it from my ex-wife. You're in my nightmares. No shit. You're mine too.
Oh man, well, we got a great show for you guys. It's gonna be fun. I maybe look red a little bit. I'm itchy too because I was at the White Sox Cubs game today and the Cubs won, and I was pretty happy about that.
Yeah, I'll hit that. I'll hit that button for you.
There you go. Oh man, dude, it was a lot of fun. I was double fisting most of the time.
Hey, this is a PG show, bro. No one needs to know what you're doing in the bathroom. Come on, man.
Glory hole central. No, no. I was. I told my buddy last night after bowling. I was like, let's go?" And he's like, "I don't know." So at 11:30 in the morning, he texted me. I didn't wake up. 12 o'clock comes, and he texts me again, and I was like, "Oh, we're going." And he bought tickets on. I was like, all right, it's a 1:20 game. So I'm like hustling out the door. Brushed my teeth, took a quick shower, ran out the door, got to the game in the end of the first. So it was like the top of the second. Get there, stop to get some beers. I haven't eaten yet. So I was just, having some drinks, like twisted tea kind of thing, hoop teas, whatever. Had 2 of those. Then we went to the concession, smashed a burger, and then had 2 more, seltzers, and then, had some shots, and then I'm like, okay, I got to go. After the game was over, I'm like, I got to hurry up home. I got another 20-minute walk because I parked like 20 minutes away for free parking. I'm not paying a ridiculous amount of money for parking.
Fuck that.
I know LA, you have no choice but to pay for parking.
I Uber, and then we'll walk out of the stadium. That's if I can afford a ticket this year. You gotta sell your left nut to go to a Dodger game this year. It's crazy.
I heard that. And your first child.
Yeah. Left nut, first child, and you gotta take out a second mortgage on your house. It's crazy. Some of the prices, like the cheapest ticket to some games is like $120. You're like, what the fuck? This is a baseball game. What are we doing here?
Mm-hmm. Well, thanks Otani for that one.
Yeah, thanks Otani. Thanks the World Series.
Thank a lot of those players that are taking cuts for the next years.
Yeah, that's the
but
thing.
It's gonna hurt you guys in the long run.
We'll see.
And then, I don't know how.
Okay, I went through. I'm an '87 baby, so I was alive for '88. Don't remember it, but I went my whole basically till 2020, where everyone, the Mickey Mouse Championship. Shut the fuck up. There ain't no Mickey Mouse Championship. We all played by the same rules. Yeah, if the Cubbies won, I wouldn't call it a goddamn Mickey Mouse Championship. Would you?
No, I call it the best day ever.
Right? So
well, no, the 2016 was the best World Series ever of all time.
That was dope. I will say, I like seeing a curse broken. I do like seeing like a streak like of just bad run. Depending on the team.
108, 108 years.
The Padres, I hope they never win one. Fuck them. Fuck them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you.
They're terrible. I hate
that. Besides the Rockies, that whole division is pretty good.
Oh yeah. But the Padres, man, they come out in their pee poo poo colored uniforms. Brown and yellow. Like, who picked those colors? First of all, second of all,
weren't they different color before?
They were like orange and blue at one point. And it was like,
why don't they go back to that?
I don't know, bro.
Marketing.
Sometimes they wear like the hats and stuff. Like, I don't know. They got a dope stadium though. I will say that San Diego Padres have a cool stadium. So it's a fun one to go see if you've never seen it. Nice weather, good food. You can stand in the outfield and watch the game like on this grassy spot. It's dope.
Isn't it Petco Park?
Yes, Petco
So
Park.
no wonder they're dog shit.
Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
No, I don't blame you, but yeah, I guess today or last. Ooh, that was thunder.
Yeah, I
If
mean,
if you hear uh
if this
what I
podcast
heard,
gets cut short because it's got thunderstorms
yeah,
out there, they
yeah,
won't go.
it's crazy out. It's supposed to be really stormy out. I don't know. It hasn't gotten there yet because it was like 88 today, close to 90.
Damn.
So when
You
it's
see,
really hot.
Beyonce's concert got delayed last night, or I'm sorry,
No.
the other night, whatever. This is airing differently, but yeah, I heard like there was a crazy thunderstorm. I guess she's at the White Sox right now. Is that where she's at? The White Sox Stadium.
She possibly is. I don't know
I
what
just
goes
saw
on
a
over
crazy
there.
thing where like her concert got someone's concert got delayed out there. I thought it was Beyonce because of your guys' weather. So
yeah, I don't know. I she's a great talent. I just not my cup of tea.
nah, she was out here in LA. I asked my chick, "Do you want to go?" She goes, "I'm not trying to go see her stupid ass country music." I'm like, "Sweet, let's go."
I see Post Malone. I'd listen to his country music.
I'm going, bro.
Oh, are you?
So we saw him actually at Coachella, and I was like, "Oh man, this is dope." And he basically countrified his whole set. Like, even though his old jams like Sunflower, he had like a little country beat behind it.
Nice.
It was really cool. So we're going. He after Coachella and after Stagecoach, they announced a show at SoFi, him and Jelly Roll. So we're going to see Jelly Roll and Post Malone, and I'm
Cool.
like, hell yeah.
That's awesome. My buddy had backstage passes to go see Mayday Parade tonight.
Oh,
and he's like, cool, "You want to go?" And I was like, "I can't."
We could have done whatever you wanted.
And I was like, I'm like, I like. Also, I know like 3 of their songs, and I know they're good. I was like, plus I was in the sun all day, and he was with me, and I was like, I just want to chill at home, play some Fortnite after this, get wrecked, and just play Fortnite, and then wake up, stumble out of the office here, and then go to bed and pass out, and then like, oh shit, I pissed myself again, and then it's like a whole different. But no, I was like, all right, it's cool. But bobblehead for Ohtani was what, last night or today?
Dude, they've had a couple, and like these people, they line up outside the stadium.
I sent you a video of them all the way outside.
To me, listen, I've been to enough bobblehead games in my life. I don't need to wait in a line outside the stadium for 6 hours to get a bobblehead. When they even say now, when it's Ohtani bobblehead night, they're like, "Hey, we're just gonna make enough so everybody gets one." They're like, because usually, sometimes it's like first 30,000 fans, then it's like, oh, first 40,000 fans, then it's like, oh, first 50. Now they're like, hey, we're just gonna make everybody gets one. Like everybody's getting an Ohtani bobblehead. So
is he even that good? Like he hasn't been playing the best right now, but he's getting there.
No, he's all right. He's worth the chunk of change we're gonna pay later on. So it's it's a good time to be a Dodger fan, a baseball fan in general. Like it's a fun time in this league.
For you guys, because you guys buy out everyone, buy out this, pay this person this, pay that person that. We have unlimited money.
The Yankees were able to do it for so long. Someone else had to take over, and who better than the West Coast?
Hey, the Doyers. Let's go see a Doyers game.
Let's go see Doyers. I say,
hey, bark.
It's it's something about that stadium, that just it's just a nice place to watch a ball game. It's
I've been there. I've gone there. Not when the Cubs played, but when Manny Ramirez was there. I think we've talked about this.
Manny Wood, baby.
And I love Manny Ramirez when he was with the Red Sox and he won in 2004.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Fever Pitch. I've seen that movie.
Yeah. That's actually me. Like when it is summer out, I'm always at the games at Wrigley.
Hey, I'm jealous, man. That's cool.
I wait till maybe the 3rd or the 4th inning on Tick Pick, and then someone's wants to get rid of it, and then I'm just buying them for like pretty much. I saw the Cubs Yankees for like $25.
Watch another one to watch. Not an ad here, but like Game Time, bro.
Yeah.
Game Time is a good one to watch if you're like it gets down to the wire, and they'll do the same thing. They'll keep the tickets open like 2 or 3 innings into the game.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. So definitely like, yeah, but I didn't know TickPick did that. That's dope. I'm definitely gonna check that out.
Yeah, so I usually wait, and then when I saw that game with my buddy, it's like $25 for a Yankees Cubs game. Going at like parking outside was like $80 to $100.
Oh, fuck that.
So
as far away as you can.
Yeah, I parked on Ash and I just walked. It's 20 minutes. But anyway, but yeah, so we're gonna do some trivia, man. And this trivia, I'm gonna test you on your Doyers history here.
All right, bro. Let's see. About to see how good I do. I'm gonna have to take off this hat. Hey,
we'll see it. Usually the show goes with Sean Daly, the Daily Dose with Sean D. Daly, but he's not here. But Tori, we're gonna have you, figure it out and do some light trivia with you really quick here. This
is more Aaron's cup of tea Dodger history, but I'm gonna do my best. Aaron's my co-host, by the way, so check us out.
Yes, Aaron is a busy guy though. He is nonstop busy.
So busy.
All right, let's see.
I just texted him now. I'm like, hey, you want to go to the beach with me tomorrow? And he's like, I can't. I'm working. I'm like, damn. So, oh
yeah. Sensual healing here. Man. All right. Since I don't have trivia music here, this is what we're going to use right now. All right.
Trivia. Yeah. Trivia. Yeah. No water on the weekend. Trivia. Yeah.
Call me sexy. From the Will Ferrell movie. If you know, you know. All right. Question number 1. What year did the Dodgers move from Brooklyn to Los Angeles?
1958.
That's correct.
Son of a bitch!
You got that one. That was nice.
For me.
That was awesome. Who was the first player to break baseball's color barrier while playing for the Dodgers?
Oh, that is one Jackie Robinson, number 42.
That is correct. Question number 3. What is the name of the Dodgers' home stadium in Los Angeles?
What is the name? It's Dodger Stadium.
And I'm surprised that they don't have some big corporate buy it and say...
It's a matter of time, bro. Everybody's selling out.
They're going to need to with all those contracts.
Yeah, they're probably going to offer it up first to whoever makes Magic Johnson's AIDS medicine. They'll probably have them offer it. Hey, man, you want to put your name on the stadium? You saved my life. So...
it could be a health insurance place.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
AIDS remover, Dodger Stadium. Yeah. Question number 3 or 4. Which Dodger pitcher threw a perfect game on September 9th, 1965?
Oh, shit.
His initials are SK.
Oh, Sandy Koufax?
That's correct.
Yeah. I didn't know that was too early. I'm like, when does Sandy Koufax play? I'm like, fuck.
How many World Series titles do the Dodgers have?
Oh, okay.
As of 2024.
I know this one. Oh shit. Hold on. I believe I might be wrong. I believe it's 8.
No, it's not.
7.
It is 7.
Damn it! I'm like, because I have a jacket and I thought it said 7, and I thought I had to change it to 8. I'm like, shit.
Oh man. Which Dodger won the National League MVP award in 2019?
National League MVP award in 2019. Ooh.
He was a Cub too last season.
Corey Seager?
No.
Damn it!
You're close. It's Cody Bellinger.
They're so close. Corey. It's just
it was close. It was close. What year did the Dodgers last win the World Series before 2020's Mickey Mouse Championship? It says it right here, Mickey Mouse. I don't know why it does that, but
that would be 1988, sir. I'll go.
That is true.
I know that's right.
That is correct. Last and final question: What color are the Dodgers' iconic home uniforms? Script and numbers.
What colors?
Yeah.
Okay, so the main part of the jersey is white. So they got privilege, and then the letters on the jersey are blue, and then the back numbers are blue, and then the front numbers are red.
That is correct. Yeah. Wow, look at that guy. He knows his stuff.
I was nervous, bro. I've been sweating this all day. I didn't know what you were going to test me on, and I was like, I really don't.
No, I was going to test you on baseball since I was at the baseball game, and I was doing that actual graphic too when I was at the game. So I was doing both things. I had a beer in one hand and I was doing that. Well, that was a daily dose with Tori.
Yeah,
Good job, man. That was fantastic.
See, I bring my own sound effects to the show.
There you go. Sean was like, yeah, the actual device, the SIM card is on my desk. It's
I got
open.
A little right here, a little board. Bam, bam.
There
Behind the scenes magic for all you at home watching.
And I'm gonna drink this warm vodka.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna drink this ice cold Paloma here. Oh.
I had a Moscow Mule by Cayman can here.
Came in your Moscow Mule? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, it came in a can. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I had the Paloma, had margarita. That's why I kind of also felt like trash this morning. Or this afternoon because, I woke up and went to the game and started drinking.
Dude, that sounds like a perfect day to me. I woke up today and went to work. You texted me and you're like, I'm at the game. I'm like, I'm still at fucking work, motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh my God. No, I don't blame you. It was a nice day out today. I'm definitely itching on my arms, or it's the stupid sunscreen that my buddy sprayed on me that I didn't need. And you're outside most of the time, right?
I'm outside all day, brother. That's why we call it blue collar happy hour. I'm an outdoors.
And you have to wear a hard hat too, right?
I have to wear a hard hat with a face shield.
Oh,
so
wow.
When I'm working with that electricity, I got to put on that face shield. I got to be, I'm gloved up. So last week when we had our heat wave, I was out there 98-degree weather, pants, long sleeve shirt, hard hat, face shield, rubber gloves, leather gloves. And I was sweating my ass off. It is.
I bet you when you came home, you took a cold shower too.
I did. I actually did.
You. Yeah.
Buzzed my head and I took a cold shower. And it felt amazing. And then I came home tonight, buzzed my head real quick. I got that fresh ball dome going.
Oh man, look at that! I like when my sides. I get the sides in the back a 0. It's skin, and it just feels a lot better.
I just do the whole thing because it's thinning up top. I'll get some hymns someday, but right now we'll just take care of
it. It. All right, so we're gonna jump into Steven segments.
Hey, it's that time again. Steven segments. What again? Oh, you have the song.
Hey, it's that time again. Here. Join again. It's Have a Drink with me and you. It's Stevie B's segment 2. I know deep down that we're gonna have some fun. It's Steven segments. Have a shot or two. But remember, it's Steven segments. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. It is that time where Steven, has some segments to tell Tori about what's going on in this crazy world that we live in, and the fact that so much is going on and so fast. And, where's the time go? Literally.
I don't know, man. It just in one day, out the other. It just seems like it's already May, bro.
I know.
Creeping up on us. It's crazy.
It is crazy.
Time flies when you're stuck in a dead end job,
or don't have one. That one's that's true too. All right. Well, moving on to segment number 1. Tori, I know you love pizza. I love pizza. Do you like Cheez-Its?
Michelangelo, bro. I love Cheez-Its.
All right. Well, right now you can get a Cheez-Its pizza at Walmart.
Oh my God. I'm gonna come. Fuck yes.
Literally.
Go.
So the bottom is all Cheez-Its and the top is normal cheese and pepperoni, whatever you want.
Go to Walmart. They got cheese and pizzas. She's on her way.
That's how you do it. Yeah, she said, "What'd you say? You don't yell at me!" And boom, back of the head.
She's Latina. She don't hit me around. She loves me too much.
I could have sworn that's how it works.
She's half Latina, half German, so she wants to get that bad rap German off her, for what they did, World War II. She doesn't want to slap me around. She has too much guilt.
We do peach schnapps and we go Zibanka and we do papas too, Yeah, so Cheez-Its pizza. Would you try it? Would you not? Would you like it?
I did, dude. Fuck yeah, bro. Let's go. Let's try it. Let's put it in the oven. And let's get that bad boy or air fryer, bro. What do you air fry that bad boy?
I've done it before.
Like, do they make it individual? Is it individual?
It's a square. It's a square like a Cheez-It. It's an actual square. So sometimes if I Yeah, if I don't finish, a pizza, I'll break, or if I don't want the whole thing, I'll break it in half when it's frozen, and then just bake half of it.
Bro, you ever fuck with you guys got Trader Joe's out there in Chicago?
We do.
You ever fuck with the little Bambino pizzas they got?
No, I don't go in there because I feel like I might turn into a hippie.
Nah, man, you don't turn into a hippie shopping at Trader Joe's. They got like a box that comes with like 4 little mini pizzas like that big.
Yeah.
And like you just throw 1 or 2 in the oven, bro, they're the bomb. But now you're telling me you can get a Cheez-It pizza at Walmart?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sign me up. Gotta go to Walmart as soon as we sign off here.
Now, let me know how it goes and tastes.
Yeah, I will.
I had a slice today on my way back. I thought I was going to get the original, cheese or sausage one, but they had specialty pizzas, and I'm not a fan of specialties, but it was a beef one with onions and green peppers and Italian beef on there. There was no sauce.
Oh, yeah.
It was okay. It was good. It was fun.
I'm a cheese or a pepperoni man myself. And
now, go ahead. No, go ahead. Do you dip it in anything?
It just depends, Some occasionally, if ranch is available, cool. If not, I just eat it just straight up. Or hot sauce, bro. I like to put Tapatio or any kind of like hot sauce on pizza. It's fucking delicious, man.
Tabasco sauce too.
Yeah, or like the Red Rooster, the Louisiana hot sauce.
Yep,
that shit is good on pizza. So yeah, it just depends, man. My mood, my chick, every time we get pizza, it's ranch central. It's just out on the table.
Yeah, it's a condiment, It's
Are you a pineapple on the pizza, man?
I'm not, but if someone buys it and it's like a variety of pizzas, I'm not gonna not have a slice, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to order one.
Yeah, man. I'm not big on the pineapple on pizza. I'm very much just like, no, I'm good.
Yeah. Speaking of crazy things, moving on to segment number 2, Wendy's is launching a new grilled cheese cheeseburger. So it's bun, cheese, bun, burger, bun, cheese, bun.
I'm gonna come.
Fuck yes.
Literally. Yeah, here, let me send it. Where are you at? I'll send it to you right now to see the image, what it looks like on Instagram. But I would actually try it. I would eat it.
Holy shit.
That looks great, right?
Oh my God, this looks amazing. Wow.
This is the world we live in. We talk about poverty. We talk about low income jobs. We talk about high income jobs. But this is where the magic is at Wendy's. They make dreams come true.
On there too. It looks like they do like a little grilled onion on there, sort of like
caramelized, yeah.
And then it looks like it's got mayo. I could do without the mayo.
But you don't like mayo, huh?
Big mayo guy. Yeah, nah. I like it, which is weird.
I can't taste the difference between Miracle Whip and the regular mayo. I don't get the difference. It's still mayonnaise.
It's weird. I just look at it, bro, and it just grosses me out for whatever reason. I'm like,
childhood trauma right there. Something had to trigger you to have that mayo.
Yeah, something.
Something.
I got bathed in it by a diddler or something. My tub of mayo.
Or your mom or your dad. Or your mom or your dad was like, "No, this is going to take all the cuts away."
Oh, that looks bomb, bro. If you're, go to Taste Bud and look up, or just Google grilled cheese cheeseburger. If you ain't watching this at home, this looks amazing.
It is fantastic,
bro.
I do.
So good.
I think I'll take Wendy's, Culver's, Burger King. I'm missing one. Arby's is below Burger King for me. I don't have In-N-Out. You guys do, and Whataburger is awesome too. I think I'll take Whataburger over In-N-Out.
Dude, I've had Whataburger. It is awesome. Is not the word.
You don't like it?
Dude, I've had it like 3 times, and every time it's just been unbelievably disappointing. And I'm not one of those people either who's like, I have In-N-Out, In-N-Out's superior, right? If a burger is better than In-N-Out, I will tell you, right? Or if it's comparable, I'll tell you. So I go in, I'm like, fuck yeah, bro, this is like compared to In-N-Out. I'm super happy, I'm super stoked. And literally every time I've had Whataburger, it tastes like a shittier version of Jack in the Box to me.
Really?
Like, it's not. I don't like it. And I'm not the only one. My chick, we ordered it in Texas 2 years ago. This is the last time I had it. it showed up. I'm like, I'm eating this thing. I'll go. I've never been more disappointed in a food choice in my life. We could have went anywhere, and this wasn't it. So I don't know, man. Maybe I need to come to your Whataburger or something.
We don't have one.
So.
But we are actually getting a Jack in the Box in the Burbs, 2 of them. Ooh. So I'm gonna go have Jack in the Box. I want their greasy tacos. I want their burger. I want the shitty fries. I want the shitty soda too. So
let me tell you something, bro. As a man who's dealt with many hangovers in his life, the cure to a hangover is you wake up, you either DoorDash or you get someone who can drive. Go to Jack in the Box. You get sausage croissant, hash brown, and a fucking Coke or a Coke Zero, and your hangover will be cured like that. Let me tell you, that shit is a haven. Saves your life. Or an orange juice too. Get an orange juice in there if you want. Pound that vitamin C. Down that greasy ass breakfast. Or an extreme sausage sandwich. I just don't order it that much because I don't want to say extreme sausage. I don't want to say it in the menu. I'm just like, I don't want to say extreme sausage. I'm sorry.
Extreme, the max.
I'll take an extreme sausage. I just look at it. I'm like, can I get the number, whatever it is, 22 or whatever?
Just have your girl order it and have her say extreme.
Hey, babe, I want that one. What is it? Say it. Say it. No.
They named it after me.
My boyfriend will have the extreme sausage sandwich. Feeling extremely sausagey in his mouth this morning.
He did a great job last night, so he deserves it. No.
Yeah, yeah.
To be honest, my hangovers.
Ovation for that.
There you go. No, my hangovers, I generally just keep drinking.
That's a good way too.
Yeah,
you
like today, I felt like crap this morning, and then as soon as I got to the ballpark, I smell sausage. I smell hot dogs, nachos, pizza.
I let it slide.
All that fun stuff. I just got a version of Twisted Teas and pounded those, and then I was like, all right, I'm good to go.
Yeah, the fact, but I heard you say too on your list, Arby's.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's another one I went to, and I'm like, we out here. My girlfriend has a thing out here because we have Arby's out here. You see them sporadically out in California, and you never see anyone at them, but they're there. She has this theory that it's a money laundering system for the mob.
That's probably true too. Or like a lot of places that are mattress places that are around by me. That's money laundering.
Oh, bro, I live in a small town, right? In a suburb outside of LA. We have in this little small like town walking district, there's already like 2 or 3 bakeries. They're opening a like 4th bakery. And we're like, how many fucking bakeries do you need in this small ass section of a town? And they're like, oh, it's money laundering. It's straight up like they ain't selling no baked goods. They're just, someone's laundering some money. It's like that's the go-to, like when always just think.
Are the baked goods even good?
No, I never see anyone in there, and you never hear anyone in this
town. You should go in there.
You ever been to this place? No one ever talks about them. Everyone always talks about the same restaurants, the same thing, and
go try it.
Maybe I will. I'll
go in there, do some investigating, look for some cameras, and go in the back.
I already do enough investigating of baked goods, but I'll just go ahead and do some more.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, that's crazy. I don't know. Arby's, I like it. Sonic is also pretty good.
Okay, I'll fuck with the Sonic. The Sonic, their soda, the crushed ice in their soda, phenomenal.
Cane's ice is awesome.
Hey man, you said it earlier, Culver's or what would you
Culver's. So Culver's is a Midwest thing. It was in Wisconsin. It's a butter burger. So it's all made fresh.
Damn.
I'll send you something with Culver's right now. But if I'm hungover, I tell you what, I'll get White Castle.
I've attempted to get White Castle like 2 or 3 times in Vegas, and every time I go, the line moves too slow for me, and I'm just like, I'm out of here.
Oh, gotcha.
For whatever reason, it's the slowest moving line, and it has the most drunk people in it. And I'll be standing, I'm like, my bus is going away. I can't do this. Like, I gotta move. I gotta get another drink and then eat. So
yeah,
they have like 2 or 3 in Vegas.
I like High C. Okay. So
Like the juice, like the fruit
Ye-
punch. I see fruit punch.
yeah.
Okay.
So White Castle will sell you a half gallon of high C, and I bought that. And me and Sean, I don't know what it's like. Me and him like the same things. He is he likes good food and has a good palate, but he also likes the nitty gritty stuff that I do. But
Okay.
high C, man, it's delicious. You put a couple of things of ice in there, you throw it in. That and crushed grape soda is fantastic when you're hungover.
Oh man. Yeah, I love me a good soda. I would say top soda. Top, and it doesn't matter what soda you get. It's just the top soda is McDonald's. Like I don't like a McDonald's burger. Their food, like breakfast is still fine to me, but a McDonald's soda is one of the best sodas you can ever get. Another one is any Mexican restaurant that sells sodas in a styrofoam cup. Those, for
That's
whatever
true.
reason, so fucking good. Jack in the Box, another one, they crush it. Just certain ones, they just hit differently. I don't know what it is, but McDonald's is top tier. Like everyone, like McDonald's is here, everyone else is like kind of down here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm more of like a high C fruit punch kind of person, and I'll do that. The movie theater had high C. AMC has high C, and it had all the flavors. So I had high C grape, and I'm looking at Sean. I'm like,
yeah, and the machine, the little
yeah,
yeah, okay.
I want one of those in my house. I do. I think I'd gain like 700 pounds with just soda alone, but it'd be a great mixer,
right?
I'm trying to see if I should do vodka and grape soda right now, but I'm like, I don't know. I tried it with Mountain Dew, and it's not that bad, but
got to get the Mountain Dew Baja Blast and then mix
I'm
with it.
I'm kind of tired of it. I'm burnt out. Yeah, as soon as they put it in stores, I drank too much of it, and I was like, I'm over it.
For whatever reason, when they put Baja Blast in stores, it's my chick's favorite drink. Like she loves Taco Bell. She's a Taco Bell.
Oh, it's so good.
And I'm a Del Taco man myself. I like Taco Bell. Oh, I love Del Taco. To me is I just think it's a little bit better than Taco Bell.
What do you get?
So, dude, that's the thing of Del Taco. You can get tacos, burritos, whatever. Then they got like fucking chicken fingers. Then they got burgers. A burger at Del Taco is slept on. Their burgers are fucking really good. Like, I don't know what it is.
Look how excited you got when you said it. I believe you.
No, but like I used to tell my friends all the time, like, you get a burger at Del Taco, and then I met her. She goes, "Oh no, burgers at Del Taco are fucking amazing." I'm like, I'm gonna marry this broad. She's like, I already know. Like, fucking, I heard wedding bells in my head. I was like, oh, she thinks
we're getting married at Del Taco.
Oh no, that was an idea. So like, cause I've been married before, and she doesn't care about having a big wedding. So an idea pitch for when we do get married is getting married at the Taco Bell Cantina in Las Vegas.
You could,
you can have a wedding there for like $6,000, and they give you alcohol and tacos. I was like, that sounds like, and you dance and you get it like for like 2 hours or some shit. I don't know what it is.
That's awesome.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's do it. So that was an idea, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. So
okay, so what's your order when you go to Del Taco? Like you're just regular order.
Oh man, so definitely get tacos, like a taco. If it's breakfast time, I get a bean and cheese burrito, and I have them add egg because that's cheaper than saying give me an egg and cheese burrito and add beans. Whatever reason, it's just a loophole. It's like, oh, this is cheaper.
Wow, look at you.
Oh yeah, I figured, like, and people look at me and they're like, "You're the only person to figure this out." I'm like, "Fucking yeah, dude! It's like $1 cheaper to get it this way versus this way." So, and then if it's lunchtime, taco, burger, Del Combo burrito. That's always a clutch one to get.
And you get all that, or what do you?
I'll come home with a smorgasbord, dude. I'll go to Del Taco. I don't know what to get sometimes, and it's so like cheap. You just go, all right, give me this, boom, boom, and I'll come home with like 2 bags. And I just put it on the table, and like whoever wants whatever, go for it. Done. The best Del Taco, though, I talked about this one last time on your show, is the one in Barstow on the way to Vegas. That's the best one. Because it's still the original owners, and the taco, bro, they give it to you. It's loaded with meat and cheese and everything, bro. And like you open it and everything's falling out.
That's how it's
It's
supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to be, but you don't get that shit
Yeah.
at fast food. It's
No.
like fucking half filled, cutting corners. Barstow Del Taco, they got it right.
You know what's
Yeah,
funny?
Huh?
The Taco Bell that's right by me and Sean, and they're messed up. They're twisted because it's a cantina. You'll order Taco Bell, like you order your order, but they never give you sauce.
I don't like it.
That's messed up. That's psycho stuff.
They used to have pre-COVID time was such a better time because everywhere you went, the shit was just sitting out and you grab whatever you wanted and you went back to the table. And then COVID hit, everything got brought back behind the counter. And since then, nothing's come back from behind the counter. They lock that shit down like it's fucking gold. Like, hey man, can I get some ketchup? They throw you 3 packets of ketchup. What the fuck am I gonna do with 3 packets of ketchup?
Same thing with sauces. You only get 1 for every, or 2 for every 5 piece you get. So if you get a 5 piece, you get 1. If you get 10, you get 2.
It's ridiculous.
Cheap. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, that shit, it just drives me crazy. It's like, dude, you're making enough. You're already charging $20 for a fucking like meal, basically. Like if I want a Big Mac, fries, and a soda, it's almost $20. And
it's like you might as well go to a mom and pop place and spend the money there.
Or you might as well go to Chili's. They got a deal where you get a burger, fries, a soda, and chips and salsa for $10.99.
You know what? So funny that you brought up Chili's because not too long ago, people were making fun of going to Chili's because it was like a cheap date. As soon as all the restaurants like McDonald's, Chipotle, Burger King, you had all these other Culver's, all these other fast food places started upcharging it, and Chili's was like, okay, well, let's just keep our price and getting it. Now, when I was working in the burbs, I was getting Chili's for lunch because I was getting the burger or the wings, or even Olive Garden has a good lunch deal. You would get a chicken parm, spaghetti, 2 breadsticks, and a giant ass salad for close to, and a drink for like $18.
Dude. And you go to a fucking fast food restaurant, you're just getting a shitty meal for that. Like you're gonna, and like it don't look like the picture. It never has.
No,
you know, it looks like it's all shitty, and you're probably, good chance you're gonna get it fucking made wrong if you ask for anything different. So like, yeah, you go to these restaurants, you're better off. Like I'd much rather pay a mom and pop or a fucking like a chain that's like struggling. Like all these places have been struggling because of DoorDash and people just being lazy fucks. They don't want to go out for dinner or whatever. Right now, it's like, these people are undercutting fast food. I'd much rather give them my money. Hey man, you guys are smart. Fuck these. Fuck your McDonald's. I won't say fuck Burger King. Burger King.
I do love Burger King.
I love Burger King.
If you have the app, if you have the Burger King app, dude, it's a steal. And I got one right over here, right? Like right in the corner. And I could go there. If you go on Wednesdays, you could get a Whopper Junior for like $3.99.
Bro, I crushed like a double cheeseburger and a chicken sandwich last night from Burger King. It was so goddamn good. I was like, I haven't had a double cheeseburger in a minute.
That chicken sandwich, was it the long one?
No, I got the fiery one. My chick loves the long one, dude. I go in the mornings for breakfast, and I'm like, I always get like the 2 for $5 croissants.
Yeah.
And literally, she's like, "Can you get me?" She calls it the long boy chicken sandwich.
That's not the first time I've heard it before either. But change your world and ask to add cheese on it.
Oh, I did that last night with my fiery one. It was fucking bomb.
Yeah, you could put that on the chicken one, and yeah, if she likes cheese, then put it on there and say, notice anything different.
Yeah, she's lactose, so she's worried about
No, I get you.
So, but no, dude, I love fast food tips. I like this.
Yeah. Speaking of going to the movies before we go into what you're watching, do you collect popcorn buckets at all?
You know the answer to this. Come on, bro. Yeah, bro. I got the Ghostbusters one that was the trap. I got the bat signal. I got
that one. Yeah, I got the Wolverine's
mouth. Somewhere around here. Oh, there was like another one that I got. I got the Captain America shield.
Yeah,
got that one.
The AMC one.
Then, yeah, the AMC one.
Yeah.
And then actually somewhere in the garage years ago at Disneyland, it was the first popcorn bucket I ever bought, and I've never used it. they had the Millennium Falcon as a popcorn bucket.
That's
So I have
awesome.
that buried away somewhere in the garage, or it's in my dad's garage somewhere. And then recently at Disneyland, they came out with the Death Star.
Did you get
And
that one?
I was told, no, my chick's like, we have enough. You don't need it. You can't buy it. I don't want to look at any more popcorn. I was like, okay, babe, no problem. My aunt and uncle are there the same day. And they're like, hey, yeah, let's meet up. Blah, blah, blah. Like, so we met them over at Thunder Mountain.
Yeah.
And we walk up and they go, hey, we got this for you. And they bought me the fucking Death Star popcorn bucket. I look at
That's
it,
awesome.
it was a gift. I can't give it back. So it's like we took it with us actually when we went and saw episode 3 of Revenge of the Sith.
Nice.
Yeah.
I cry every time when I see that movie.
Oh my god, dude. I sat there with my child, right? I was like,
that's
so
a lovely
excited.
moment. That I could only imagine how happy you were to show her.
So
that
happy.
movie.
She's seen it before, never on the big screen though, right?
Right.
So she's like excited, you know, it's something about showing your kid a movie on the big screen that they've never seen on the big screen that is just like so enjoyable as a father. But I did one of these moments. I went, yeah, man, like when I was so this came out when I was in high school. I was like 17, 18 when this came out. And, you know, we went to a baseball game. Baseball game ended. It was opening night. We drove over to the theater and we had to wait in line for 2 hours before the movie even started just to get decent seats. I'm telling her the story, right? Thinking this is a big thing because now you can reserve seats. We walked in.
I love it, but yeah.
She's like sitting there. She goes, that's nice. You kid, like, wow. I was like, man, I was just trying to have a nice moment with the child, and she just didn't want to hear it.
No,
Come
I
a
hear
long
ya.
way as movie fans, you know?
I remember when I saw it opening night with my mom and dad, and where Anakin gets sliced. The movie cut out for a second, and then it popped back up, and he's on the ground. And he goes, yeah. I was like, God. And everyone was so pissed. I hate you.
It's
but
like the worst spot to pop out to.
Yeah,
any
I
other
was
spot would have been fine.
I was like,
But,
what
like,
the heck?
That last quarter, just like, really, this is the spot where it had to pop out.
Yeah, I was
That's only
like,
happened to me. That happened to me as a child. My aunt and uncle took us. You remember the Power Rangers movie?
yeah,
Bro, they did it when it happened in the beginning of the movie where they're walking through and they go to fight the people at the construction site before they lose their powers.
yeah.
And it cut out, but it kept rolling. And so we missed like a minute or two of that fight scene. And so when we saw it on video, I was like, we didn't watch this. And it was like, it was the Black Ranger, the Red Ranger going double whammy. It's like double whammy. And like they jump and they kick that fucking dude together in the head or whatever. And he dies. And I was like, bro, like we didn't see this in the theater. Goddamn AMC fucking City Walk fucked us. So it's happened to me one time. It sucks.
Well, the reason I bring up popcorn buckets is because the new Karate Kid movie's coming out, and
Yes,
the popcorn bucket is out there, and it's got like a log, right? And you could chop it in half, and then it opens up.
This bitch is gonna kill me. I'm gonna buy me a fucking popcorn. wait, hold on. It's AMC, right?
Yeah,
I know sometimes it's Cinemark or Regal only.
Yeah.
I'm
who's your
AMC,
Karate Kid?
Who's my Karate Kid?
Yeah, who?
Man, you know what, dude? Like after Cobra Kai, I kind of lean more towards Johnny Lawrence, to be honest with you. I think that's my Karate Kid. I'm
just saying between Ralph Macchio or William Zabka.
Johnny Lawrence, yeah, William Zabka.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, William Zabka is my Karate Kid because that was an illegal kick that Ralph Macchio did.
Did you watch Cobra Kai? Did you ever see the
did,
show?
And I liked it.
It's really good.
It's fantastic, but apparently results are coming in saying that the new Karate Kid movie is too fast, too rushed, and is not that great.
I heard it's short. Like it's very short is what I've heard.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm still gonna go see it. My daughter is amped because we've watched Cobra Kai, both her and I now 2 times through. She fucking loves that show. She's like, I want to do karate. I'm like, how about we do jujitsu? Like,
Yeah.
we're not gonna. How about we just go to jujitsu? Let's not do this. I'm like, I think you'd get your ass kicked doing this. Let's go to jujitsu. Like,
You never know. Maybe she gets really good and then kicks your
Maybe.
ass.
No. I'm just saying, like, if she walked up to someone and was like, wax on, wax off, and someone who knows jujitsu is gonna grab you and fucking like twist your arm and fuck you up, you know. So I look at it that way. I'm like, I'm not trying to take you to this fighting style where you're gonna fuck someone up more. So, but no, I'm gonna definitely see the film. Maybe get the bucket. Who knows? My kid will definitely, if it's still there, she's gonna want it. She's gonna twist my arm. Dad, get it.
Yeah. Oh man, that's awesome. All right, we're gonna move on to the favorite part of my show that I like, and it is what you watching. So there's no soundboard for it, but it's what you watching, bro. It's a movie, it's a TV, it's our favorite show. Just push play now, and you're ready to go. What you watching, bro? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is what you're watching here. We haven't talked about Thunderbolts yet, and I'm curious to know your thoughts on Thunderbolts. I've seen it twice already.
I need to see it a second time. I liked it a lot. I really did. I thought it was very good. I just thought especially the end, as someone who's gone through like depression himself and everything.
Yes,
and like,
yes.
When he said that, when he started talking about the void, that just spoke to me because I used to describe that to my therapist. Like, I feel like I'm just digging this fucking hole and I can't get out and I can't get out. And no matter how hard I try, it just gets deeper and deeper. And I watched that scene. And when I watched that scene play out, I was like, holy shit, I felt that before.
Yeah.
Like, that was so good.
Yeah, and then when Yelena talks with Red Guardian about she has no one, she comes home, she's alone, I'm alone at home, that she, looks at her phone and thinks about all the terrible things that she's done, and I'm like, I've done terrible mistakes, and then it's like I come home and I drink, and then I go to work or I do whatever as I'm drinking. But that part I get, and the whole movie I got, and I saw it with Sean, and we went at 2:00 on a Thursday. And
you guys love doing that too, by the way. You guys go see like the first fucking one. I love that.
You know what's crazy is the night before, I'm scrolling through TikTok and I see a short clip of someone spoiling it. I'm like, oh crap! And this is why I have to go right away, because I'm not going to be the one who got spoiled, dude. Endgame, I got spoiled with Tony Stark.
That sucks.
And it was this one girl, and she'll always be my arch nemesis for doing that.
What's her name? Let's talk shit about this broad.
No, I already sent her 10 bags of horse shit to her house. No, I'm just kidding. I would never do that.
I'll give you a site. They'll send her an actual bag of dicks. Send her a bag of dicks.
And
like,
I think
this is for full Endgame, bitch. Don't do it with Doomsday.
I think she put, oh my God, Tony, and a sad face. And I think she saw it an hour before I did. And I was like, oh my God, what did you do? And I was like, I wish I could go back in time for 10 seconds and not open my phone. But so we go at 2:00.
Love it.
So what we want to do is July is going to be jam-packed with movies.
Dude.
Okay, you got Jurassic World, which is rated R, looks awesome.
It's going to be rated R?
Yeah. So it's going to be like the book adaptation of like all the guts and the chewing.
I heard there's a scene in it that they're like, oh, this is a fucked up scene. And I've never read the book, but I heard it's one of two. It's either this scene where they're going down the river and they're trying to get past a T-Rex nest without being seen, or it's another scene where a baby gets eaten. I was like, baby.
Yeah, there's that one. Yeah. Or it's probably the thing that shoots acid from its mouth and it burns someone's face off. That'd be cool. Yeah.
I hope it's not Scarlett Johansson's face. Don't fuck up Scarlett Johansson's face.
Don't fuck up her face, Hollywood.
God damn it.
But so you have that, then you have Fantastic Four, and then you have Superman, or vice versa. I don't know which one comes first.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about like choosing either Regal or AMC. I like AMC more. because
I'm an
they have an
AMC
open
man.
bar. We have a Regal right here by me and Sean, and it's literally 8 minutes away. And I was like, but there's no bar there. So when we saw Thunderbolts the first time, and usually Sean do this too. So when I got that High C grape, I had a bottle of vodka, like in a water bottle, in my jacket because it was still kind of cold out.
Yeah.
And I go in the movie theater, I fill it halfway. And I also did it when I went to the second time. And I had Hawaiian Punch added to that one because it was a Regal and then an AMC. So I had two different choices. Poured that thing in. I drank half of it and I poured it in. I stir it. So by the time the ending was coming, I was like, oh my God. But yeah, I do that every time. And the AMC actually has booze, but it's like, I'm not drinking a beer though. I don't want to. I'm going to have to go break the seal a couple times. And I had to do that during Revenge of the Sith when I saw it.
Oh yeah. I make myself go pee before every movie.
So do I.
I don't have to pee. And I'll do it too. Like I'll pick a point in the trailers. If we're there early for the trailers, I'm like, all right, let's go. I'm gonna do this. I didn't get up one time for Thunderbolts. I loved it. What did you think afterwards? Because we're talking about spoilers now.
Yeah. So
what did you think afterwards when they did the poster reveal and saw
I knew it was going to be that. I knew the asterisk meant something more than that, but I thought it was going to be the Dark Avengers, not the Avengers.
Okay.
So
everyone who lost their shit, in my opinion, that didn't ruin the movie. Like let's be real. This is this team's first outing, right?
Yeah.
They're the good guys. You know they're gonna win. So all it spoiled for you is they're gonna win and they're changing their name. It didn't spoil anything about the Void. It didn't spoil anything else about the movie. All it spoiled for you is the shit you already knew, which was they're gonna win. And the only thing it spoiled was they changed their team name at the end. That's it.
Right.
Everyone lost their shit. The people are like, fuck you, Marvel. I'm like, shut up.
Yeah, I'm not against it. I'm also curious if they're going to set it up to have Civil War 2.
Ooh.
Because there is a Civil War with Tony and Captain Marvel. So
yes. I have the Civil War 2 hardback book. I've never read it. I've read Civil War 1. Amazing.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things to ever read.
And then
I gotta read it.
And then they're also saying that that Fantastic Four clip with the ship. I also got it kind of ruined because I was looking at the titles and it said song, and it said also
a lot of people. I
saw
like,
that.
Oh, it spoiled it for me. It's like, okay, I get that.
It was fine. I was like, I think I know what it is. I thought it was going to be like Doom or something, but I think that's going to set up when they're coming back, probably with the X-Men, I want to assume.
So, from what I've heard on that cutscene, right? You're talking about the rocket ship coming in, the 4. Okay, so 2 things I've heard. First of all, that was directed by the Russo brothers.
Right.
That whole scene on set for Doomsday. So people are thinking that's a direct scene from Avengers Doomsday, number 1. Number 2, what people are pointing out about that is apparently if you watch the trailer for Fantastic Four, they leave Earth that's exploding in a rocket ship, and the rocket ship has 3 prongs on the end.
Right. Mm-hmm.
This one that you see coming into Earth from space has 4. And people are like, that's different from the trailer. And people's assumption is that Doctor Doom is on that rocket ship, not the Fantastic Four. So I've heard that one pitched a lot.
Yeah, and I could see that happening. And there was a photo with Robert Downey Jr. that looks ripped, but I think that's also foam muscle too that's added to him.
Oh yeah, I think this arm, his bicep. Oh yeah, they put a foam muscle on him for sure.
And I'm curious to see how all this ties in because I like to see some fight scenes because you could have Avengers versus X-Men, and that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think what Marvel's doing is great. The only issue is next month Ironheart comes out, and you don't see any marketing for this,
bro. The first trailer dropped this week or last week, whatever it was, and everyone, it's got more dislikes than
Yep.
likes on YouTube.
Exactly. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Insane. And it's just like, I don't
yeah.
know, man.
So you have everyone's like Marvel's back. So you had Daredevil, great, cool, and then you had what other TV show was or movie was there? Then they said Captain America: Brave New World. They're like, boo. I was like, I liked it.
I liked it.
I liked it. There was no issue with me.
Uh-oh. Did he freeze? Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Wi-Fi signal's getting low here. It's really pouring out there now.
I'm like sitting there, your face like this.
I'm like,
did he freeze? I don't know if my end was recorded there. No, I'm like, uh-oh.
No. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. It is raining out really hard. But yeah, so I'm excited to see what happens with this for moving forward with Marvel. I mean, I'll check it out. It's based in Chicago, so I kind of feel like obligated to
you gotta
watch it.
Hometowns involved. You gotta check it
right. And see where it goes. And there's talk about Mephisto being an Ironheart. And I'm like, you have no business putting Mephisto in Ironheart, which is the devil essentially. And it's like, I don't think, if anything, in Agatha should have been Mephisto, not in Ironheart. No, but we'll see.
He doesn't belong in that. No, absolutely not.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. And then, I'm going to watch it and check it out. But I'm more excited for Fantastic Four. I'm really pumped for that. I think it's going to be great, and we'll see.
Yeah,
I will go see Mission Impossible. That's for sure.
Dude, that's what I've been waiting. Dude, I am so stoked for that. So that comes out next weekend or this weekend, whatever. I don't know when this is dropping, but yeah, we have the kid the weekend it comes out, and we're like, oh, you're going with us? And she's like, no, I'm not. I'm like, yeah, you are. And literally, I had to strike a deal with this little shit that I had to take her to see Lilo and Stitch. Because it comes out the same weekend. I take her to see Lilo and Stitch for her to like sit down and watch Mission Impossible with us. And I'm like, that's fine, no problem. I'll take. And my chick, I never saw the original Lilo and Stitch movie that came out like past my age group. I've never seen it. And my chick's like, that movie. She goes, I did not like that movie. I'm like, okay, you don't have to go. I'll take it. It's fine, no big deal.
One less ticket you have to pay for.
Exactly. One less ticket I gotta pay for. Who gives a fuck? I'll go. I'll take her out. Me, her, daddy, daughter night. No big deal. But the kid was adamant. I'm not seeing Mission Impossible. I'm like, you don't even know. These movies are so goddamn good.
Except the last one.
I liked the last one. That was good. I thought
Rogue Nation was too much talking, and I felt I needed more action. It wasn't very Mission Impossible.
I could see that argument. I could see
but I
just like to see Ethan Hunt be happy. Didn't they kill his the chick? Didn't he marry the other chick, and like they killed her off in that movie too?
No, she got married.
No, not Alice Monaghan, not that chick, not the chick from Part 3. No.
Oh.
The girl he meets in Rogue Nation or whatever it is. Where the syndicate's involved.
Not Captain Carter, right?
Not Carter, the other broad.
Yeah,
she dies. She kind of dies in a similar way. I feel like to the brunette in the first movie. I gotta rewatch the last one.
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
I own it. I own them all, bro. I fucking love those movies.
Yeah,
I sit there and just put them on every now and then. The third one it gets undercredited. JJ
is that the one where he's in China, or which one is that? And he's running because he's got that thing in his brain.
You have Philip Seymour Hoffman.
He's awesome.
I'm going to find you, and I'm going to find your girlfriend, and I'm going to kill her right in front of you. That's my Philip Seymour Hoffman.
That's really good.
R.I.P., buddy.
Oh, he died?
Oh, he's dead, bro. You ever seen him in Boogie Nights?
Oh, yes. What's the basketball one? That's the one, right? Where he's like, he's shooting.
No, that's Along Came Polly. The fact that I'm rattling these off. He's like, the Rain Man. Boogie Nights is the porno one with Mark Wahlberg and John C. Reilly and Burt Reynolds, Heather Graham, and he plays like this I guess a gay dude. I don't really remember, but he wears short shorts and like he has like a lisp and he wears like these tight tank tops that show off his gut.
Yeah.
He's in Boogie Nights, dude. He's freaking hilarious.
Okay, I'll have to put. I'm writing that down. That I need to watch that.
Yeah, and at the end of the movie, you never seen. And at the end of the movie,
No.
Mark Wahlberg stands up, and then they put a penis double, and he whips down his pants, and you just see this huge fucking dong come out. I'm like, that's not
sure?
Mark Wahlberg.
Are you sure?
Dude, huge. It's like fucking size of. It's like fucking size of my arm. This cock just comes.
Oh my god.
Boogie Nights is one of the funniest, dopest movies. He's like, he gets all fucked up on cocaine or crack or whatever, and he's like, "No, I'm ready to fuck." And he's yelling at Burns, "It's my big cock. I'm ready to fuck. We're shooting my fucking scene right fucking now. I'm ready to fuck. I'm the best star here." I'm like,
that's awesome. I gotta watch that. I'm gonna watch that tonight.
Boogie Nights is fucking hilarious. And then at some point, Heather Graham gets fucked with by some dude, and they call her Roller Girl, I think, because she fucks on roller skates. She starts kicking this fucking dude's face in with her fucking roller skates. Awesome, bro. It's just such a good.
That's
movie.
hilarious.
I'm spoiling a lot for you. I'm sorry.
No, I'm gonna watch it anyway. That's awesome. Yeah, man, that's incredible. Have you finished Andor?
I haven't even started the first season, bro. I'm so far behind with Star Wars shows. I need to watch. Dude, I need to watch like the third season of Mandalorian. I need to watch that. I need to finish Book of Boba Fett. I never even watched what's the kid one? The one that's like the Star Wars Goonies.
Yeah.
I never even started that. It just, dude, some of these shows, man, like I've never even finished Loki season 2. Like they haven't hit for me.
Yeah.
Like the way I want them to. You know, like some of them are very good, but then other one, like it's just with everything out there now, it's so hard to finish watching some of these. But I really want to finish. I really want to watch Andor because I love that movie. Shit,
Rogue One.
Rogue One. I wanted to say Rogue Nation. I'm like, that's not right.
No, Rogue One.
I love that movie. It's probably like one of my favorite Star Wars movies.
Yeah, you and Sean like that movie. I think it's great. It's not one of my favorites. And when the first season of Andor came out, I was like, I'm not really for it. You know, like I don't like rebel scum. I want a job that has good 401k and dental. So I'm, pure Empire here. And, I like the Empire, and I'm sorry. I like the Empire. Okay. So getting off topic, but staying on topic, last week, Sunday, Sean, it was Mother's Day. So I did my thing.
Was it? My mom's dead. I wouldn't know.
I was like, oh shit.
Sorry, dude. I just had to sneak that in there. Sorry, I love that. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, people streaming this live. Do we have this live
we do.
Now?
We do. We have a couple people here. And so Angie and Sean got new sofas and couches for the balcony for them, and then they put a fire pit and another sofa downstairs because they got this for free because one of a friend of a friend, whatever. So they're like, we're making margaritas. I'm like, I'm not even home yet. So whatever. So I come home. Sean opens the door like a little bit, cracks him. He flicks me off and goes, "What's up, man?" And then he gives me a fist bump. Anyway, I don't even know he's drunk. I'm playing Fortnite later on the night. I didn't have margaritas with him. I'm drinking, and I'm almost like I'm pretty good buzz. Like I'm a little past buzz. I'm getting towards the end of the road here. And we're talking about Andor with me, him, and my buddy Matt. And all of a sudden, I'm like, man, pure Empire. Like, I can't wait to see. He goes, I fucking hate the Empire. It's a bunch of like, fascist fucks. And, if you like the Empire, what the fuck are you doing, dude? And I was like, dude, and I'm playing Fortnite. I'm like killing it because it's also Star Wars themed. So Fortnite, it's all blasters from different movies. So it's pretty sick. And I'm like, he's like, keeps texting and like, I'm reading it. I'm like, this motherfucker's, he's getting me mad. Like Anakin. Next thing you know, I got 15 fucking kills. But no, it was fine. And I was like, I'm like, this guy's.
You sand people, Baba.
Yeah, literally Tuscan. But it was funny. But I watched Andor season 1. I binged it before the second season came out, and I was like, man, this is so much fucking talking. Talk. I want to see blasters. I want to see something. If there's no Force, there's no Jedi, there's no bounty hunters. I want to see shoots. I want to see bing bings, right?
I want to see Greedo and Han. Pew!
I want to. That's more action than what I got season 1. So then season 2 came out, and I watched the first, and then it's 3 episodes. Each episode is a year.
Wow.
So there's 12. So it's been 12 years. So total, I asked Sean this. The Empire ruled for like 20 something years, 21 years.
Yeah. Well, if you look at it, they started up right when Luke and Leia were born. And then
Luke's 21, I think, when he goes to New Hope.
He's somewhere 19 to 21, somewhere 18 to 21, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Actually, by the way, can we just I don't want to like sidetrack from what you're saying, but I just want to real quick say Luke Skywalker, you watch that shit now, very whiny bitch. Like he whines in a lot of the scenes in that first movie. He's like,
oh yeah,
I want to go here with my friends. Like he whines so much.
He didn't even feel, and then he didn't feel bad that his aunt.
Way.
Yeah, but his aunt and his uncle died. He didn't shed one tear. He's like, all right, now I get to go do what I want.
And he's like, I get the fuck out of here. Bye, bitches. He goes, what? I don't need to do no crops, no nothing. Blue milk, fuck you. I'm out of here. Anyways, you were saying Andor season 1, talkie.
But season 2, it gets more action. It gets more interesting.
I like that.
I think so. The first 3 episodes I watched by myself. The second one I watched with Sean, and me and him got fucking drunk. We're watching it. And then I watched the last episodes by himself because he had to get ready to pack. So, but yeah, it's a a good show. It leads into Rogue One, but not right off the bat. Not like not right into the movie. So, which kind of sucks because like in Rogue One, it ends and then it picks up right where 4 is, and they're shooting that same ship.
Oh,
so I was like, I thought it was going to go like that way, but it didn't. And I was like, man, that kind of, it was a hit and miss, but overall it was a good show and I liked it. So I think also the reason why they put 3 at a time is because of Ironheart. They didn't want to, they want to go crossing over.
Yeah.
But it's like, then you have 2 shows to watch instead of just 1.
Yeah, see, that's how you fall off, bro. That's how I fell off. Like it just got to be too much. Or I think one of them when I think it was Mandalorian. I was waiting for my daughter to watch him, and we just never did it. And then now my chick don't like him, and she's not a big Star Wars girl. She tolerates this shit for me, like she watched it. But like literally, we went to Thunderbolts. She slept through half the movie.
Waste of a ticket. I'm just kidding.
I'm just like, do you get
popcorn when you go?
Oh yeah, bro. We got popcorn. We get popcorn. Most times we go. It just depends on the size. That kids pack is underrated, bro. If you go to dinner before, like, I know you're dating, right? Like, say you go like, hey, baby, let's go to a dinner and a movie. And she's like, oh, I'm full. Buy a kids pack because the kids pack comes with like a little drink. Comes with the popcorn, perfect sharing size for after you had dinner. And it comes, you can either get the fruit snack or they'll be like, do you want to swap out the fruit snack for a candy? Hey, baby, you want a candy? I'll upgrade you to a candy. What do you want? You get it. And then like, it's got a little snack in the movie.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what we do. Like, or a lot of times, because I had the guy tell me, goes, I've never seen someone with so many credits as you. Because I have so many.
I have so much on Regal. I think I have close to 27,000 on Regal.
Dude. My 7-Eleven points are insane. They look at me, they go, you need to get the app. I'm like, oh, sorry, I don't tell you, man. But no, my AMC ones are out of those fucking worlds. I just keep fucking activating like 8 at a time and just spend $40 and call it a day, and I still have a shitload.
I don't know how much I have in AMC. I like AMC more than Regal, but
AMC is the superior of all theaters.
And what's her face is, we go to the movies to have an experience.
My chick gets annoyed with me because every time with that Nicole Kidman comes on screen, I record it from our seats and I'll post to the story. Like, we're at the movies, we're seeing this. Like, I post it after we leave, but I record it over there. She goes, why do you have to fucking record it every time? Like, because I want people to know where we're sitting. Like, I'm at a different angle every time.
Yeah.
Like, and not only that, they change the goddamn ad every time. Like, sometimes I see like, oh, they're gonna show like fucking the Avatar people, which I boo.
Yeah, I don't like Avatar.
Oh, that fucking movie sucks, dude. That movie
I didn't
fucking
see it.
sucks ass. I never even saw the second one. No interest
Me
in it
either.
at all. First
No.
one blew ass. And visually, yeah, it's pretty, it's cool. But goddamn, hey, fucking oh god, James Cameron. Terminator was a better fucking story. You should have been directing more fucking Terminator movies. You spent all this goddamn time on Avatar. Fucking that franchise went to shit. And fucking meanwhile, you're like, I'm gonna fucking do Tall Smurfs. Fuck off.
Literally. I only have 10,000 points available. So that's 2 $5 rewards.
Oh, hold on. I'll tell you. I didn't know you could look.
No, well, you look. And I want to go see Predators, Battlelands.
Dude, there's so many good movies coming out this summer. Like, just the summer movie lineup is insane. Even like Final Destinations are out right now. Like, I'm like,
and that got a 95.
Bro, I kind of want to go see it, dude. Like, it's insane. Like, okay, you want to hear my points?
Yeah, tell me.
186,657 points available.
Holy crap. Dude, they should give you a card. They should give you a card.
I'm gonna show the people at home on the screen. Look, I can just keep scrolling and activating $5 rewards.
Oh my god, dude! You could buy. That's like literally maybe 3 tickets and popcorn right there.
No, dude, at least
and you'd use it all right there.
Yeah, it's insane. I'm like, fuck, man. Okay, I'll just activate them whenever. So, because we just do it for food. And that's the thing that sucks, though, is like, you want a popcorn bucket, you show up, I activate, and I found this out the hard way. I think it was with the Wolverine popcorn bucket or one of them, or maybe the Bat. I forget which one. I activated a bunch of points to get the popcorn bucket. Yeah. They go, we can't use these on the popcorn bucket. You motherfuckers! Like, you didn't say that. That's bullshit. Like, if you're just trying to get a popcorn bucket at AMC and you want to use your points, they won't let you.
Yeah, I didn't get the Thunderbolts one because it was that limo, and I was like, it's not cutting it for me.
My chick was like eyeballing it. I'm like, we don't need it. I don't love it. I gotta love it in order for me to get it now at this point.
The one that you got the Death Star at Disney, the Tauntaun one that they should have had the popcorn in the belly where it gets sliced.
I heard you guys say that on the show, bro, and I totally was sitting there like, fuck yes, they should. Like, I listened to this shit. I'm like, fuck yeah, they should have done that.
That would have been a great marketing thing, but now they got the key, Disney key, that you get to.
Yeah.
Oh, buy the key and smash the thing to get the pin.
I'll tell you what ideas I got for that off air.
Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. If you're going to use that key. Hey, hello.
I'm just joking. No, bro. It's fucking that shit's crazy. That giant ass key, you get to go stick it. We're gonna get it. I know we're gonna buy the stupid fucking thing.
How often do you go to Disneyland?
Well, your magic key holder. So we actually have reservations to go Memorial Day weekend. We have reservations to go my birthday weekend. We usually go.
Wait, when's your birthday weekend? Then I want to see if me and Sean could go have a boys trip and go over there.
Oh, the second weekend in June. My birthday is June.
Oh, that's around the corner.
It's right around the corner. So yeah, it's close.
Wait, you need a reservation to go over there? You can't just walk up?
Nah, bro. It's so stupid. They still do this post-COVID shit where you gotta have a reservation.
Because before COVID, I remember going. I just walked up to the kiosk and I paid like $200 for me and my girl that I was dating at the time, and then we went in. That was her first time, and my first. Well, no, it wasn't. I don't know. But yeah, and it was great, but didn't have all the shit that it does now,
dude. So like we talk about. Are we going to renew the passes, whatever? I know we're going to do it because of all the goddamn rides they're opening in Avengers Land. It's like, dude, we're going to want to go on this shit. You know that's going to be a pain in the ass. You know that having the magic keys makes it easier for us to experience this shit. So I already know we're going to fucking renew. But like every time we go to talk about
when you go, can you buy me a key?
I will see if I can find them, bro. We're going in a couple weeks, so I will definitely look for you. The one that you want me to go lock? You want me to go do all the locks for you and get your pin out?
I would just smash the thing and just take it out. That's magic. That's Disney magic. No, I would love to go and I'd stay at Avengers the whole time.
Oh, so that's the thing. You got to wait till they rebuild it because right now I will say Avengers Land at Disneyland is one of the most disappointing things in the world.
No.
It currently, as it is, when they opened it, Guardians of the Galaxy was already a ride. It was supposed to open with another ride, like the one they're doing now for like the Avengers, like the King Thanos shit. That was already supposed to be there. That was supposed to open when the land opened. And then shit happened. They ran out of money, which I don't know how the fuck Disney runs out of
How
money.
does Disney run out of money?
Exactly. They were just being cheap.
They
didn't wanna
print
fucking
money
do it.
at this point.
So like you had this fucking whole Bay Area where this ride's supposed to be. That was just like
Yeah.
it literally was just this giant building that was just like with a jet and like they used to fight on top of it. Now they don't anymore. And you had the Spider-Man ride, which the Spider-Man ride is fine, but it's literally just Toy Story Mania. And you come off it feeling like because you're slinging webs, you come off, your forearms feel like you're 13 years old again.
That's a good feeling.
So, you know, like your forearms are burning. Like, fuck, man, I haven't felt this. Like, so, no, disappointing. It's been a disappointing land. So the fact that they're adding more rides is really cool and has people very excited because this is the shit that should have been there from the beginning. It's kind of the same thing with Star Wars Land.
Mhm.
Like, only 2 rides, bro. That place is huge. Only 2 rides. Why?
Well, you collect all the bounty hunter stuff.
That's dope, and the bar is dope. Don't get me wrong, the Star Wars Land way better than Avengers Land, just because of the aesthetics and like how you walk around. They talk differently to you there. Like if it's your birthday, they're like, "Oh, happy like whatever." Like I forget how they say it, like "Happy Earth" or whatever they say.
The Earth Day.
Happy Sunday or some shit, like whatever it is. I'm like, because I was walking around my birthday, I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, and they like pointed at the pin. I'm like, oh, so they're the Star Wars Land, they just go all out with that. And Avengers Land, I feel like they didn't do that, at least here in California. I haven't been to the one in in Florida.
I tried to go to May the 4th. And I didn't make it this year. I tried to make it to do it this year. I think that was a goal since last year because I want to build a sword and I want a red lightsaber.
That's on my to list. All right, so I will tell you this: if you guys come here to LA and fucking we're gonna go to Disney, I will fucking make sure we'll make reservations and we'll all go in and make fucking lightsabers because I'm down with that. My chick's been asking, she goes, "When do you want to do that?" I'm like, "Oh, whatever." I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I want to build my own red lightsaber, and like I want to like when I see a kid just vroom. Oh my god. But yeah, I tried to go for May 4th and I know you had to get reservations at night, and I know that night's crazy.
Because they all meet in the land and they all light up their lightsabers together.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
And then I just start whacking people like yeah, there was no event this year at the bar that we usually go to for Star Wars because they had a lightsaber competition there last year. And they didn't have anything for May 4th. And there was nothing in the city that was promoting May the 4th. I'm like, what the hell? It's a great advertisement to do this. And
even
I'm
Donald
like,
Trump getting on it, bro. He pushed it out.
and it was even funny because they gave him a red lightsaber. So I was like, this is pure like, well, because his favorite color is red because he wears a red tie. People want to do that. But oh my God.
We talked about this on the pod, and Aaron had no idea. And I was like, bro, I showed him the picture. I made a video. It's on our fucking page.
I'll look at it.
Dude, so like the picture pops up. He is shredded. He looks like think early bodybuilding Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Right.
And then they just put fucking Trump's face on it, and he's holding a red lightsaber, and his Jedi robes are sleeveless, and he has 2 bald eagles and an American flag behind him. It's the greatest, the most comical fucking picture ever. I don't care what you voted.
I sent that. I didn't post it. I don't want it. I'm like, I don't want any back. I just sent it to Sean and Matt, and both of them were like laughing really hard. And I was like, this is hilarious.
So funny.
Yeah. No, I would like to go to do that and then Avengers Land, but because I want to get Captain America's shield. I have the Falcon and Winter Soldier shield. I have the replica shield. I want the one from Disney.
Oh, that sounds dope.
Yeah, because I have pretty much a lot of shields. You could tell I got a shield. That was a painting, and then I have this is from X-Men. It's the the robot thing.
Okay. Do you want to know what I have? Which, if you guys come here, we're gonna make sure you guys get them. You have to get them.
Okay.
I have from Disneyland. This is from Disneyland. They have a Thor's hammer, right?
It's a popcorn bucket.
Nope.
No?
You open up the lid and it fits a drink inside.
That's awesome.
I shit you not. I bring this to Disneyland every time I go, and I only take it to California Adventure. And it comes with a soda when you buy it, but you can go to a beer stand and you get a cup, and the cup fits perfectly. And I'll just be sitting there with Thor's hammer, drinking beer out of Thor's hammer.
That's awesome.
It's the most fucking awesome thing ever. I won a Halloween costume contest years ago, dressing up as Lebowski Thor.
Yeah.
I won $100 gift card to the bar because I legit had the hammer and I was drinking my fucking pints out of it. And literally I came out of and I was just drinking out of the hammer, and
yeah, that's awesome, man.
Ever.
That's fantastic. No, I see. I need $1,000 extra or even maybe $5,000 to go and shop at Disney.
Yeah, they got some dope stuff, bro. They got like I've been eyeballing. They didn't have my size, so I've been waiting, and we got to go back. They have like this black jacket that looks like a starter jacket, and it's like literally like out of the comic book from Thanos, the glove, the Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah. It looks awesome. Badass. And the first time I saw it, I go, you all got 2X? They're like, nah, we're out. I'm like, fuck. And every time I go back, they don't have any. They're like, I'm like, you ever get them? He goes, they haven't told us we're not. So
online right now, because Empire Strikes Back is 45 years old. So they have the jacket that has the cover of the movie, the poster of the movie. And then in the back, it says all the script of the whole movie in the writing in the first part of the movie. And I was telling Sean, I'm like, I want that jacket. Like Empire and Return of the Jedi are one of my favorites. Empire Strikes Back is probably one of my favorites of
Empire's
all of them.
My favorite.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
And then Return of the Jedi is, I like that one too, because of Princess Leia. When I was like a kid, I'm like, oh my God, boobs. But no, I generally, like Empire Strikes Back, and it's 45 years old. They had pins and they had all that stuff.
Yeah.
I missed out on all the Phantom Menace because I like Darth Maul. I think he's sick. And that was, I think, last year. But yeah. So
for when I went on my honeymoon, so this was like 2013. It was the 30-year anniversary of Return of the Jedi, and I still have it somewhere. I have a patch that says 30-year anniversary, which I'll put on a jacket or something someday. And then I also have a shot glass, and it's a double, and it's the fucking Return of the Jedi poster.
Nice.
And the 30-year anniversary on the backside. But then what they also did, and you gotta like look out for this shit. We didn't know, and so we call up like looking for reservations and shit. And I see my now ex-wife's face look on her face. She goes, "You're not interested in doing any of this Star Wars shit, are you?" I'm like, I go, what's Star Wars? What do they got going on? She's like, yeah, apparently you can make a reservation and they'll scan your face and they'll give you like a 3D printout of your body frozen in carbonite over like like they put your face in it. And I go, sold. Fucking went and did this thing, dude. It's the dopest shit, bro. You're literally Han Solo. They literally just put your face on Han Solo's body frozen in carbonite. I still have it to this day. It's the fucking.
Did you make a weird face?
I did. I went. You can't see it at home. I did my mouth open like I was being frozen. I'm like, like I did a weird face just because I was like, what are you gonna do? Smile? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, you gotta make.
Well, and Family Guy, when Peter got frozen in carbonite, he pulled his pants down and like looked back. But yeah, I would have been like,
that's kind of what I went for. I went with the
Yeah,
mouth open, like so. Nah, bro, it was dope. The Star Wars shit they do there is very cool. So yeah, if you can make it work to go to a Disney park during Star Wars time, it's really fucking rad.
God, Disney could take my money all at once. It literally owns me. I think that's the only thing. Yeah. So, all right, man, we're gonna wrap it up. Can you believe it's been an hour and 30 minutes already?
Nah, bro. Time flies when I'm hanging out with you, bro. This
I know.
is fun.
Same here, man. It's always
man.
fun. It's always a good time. I feel bad for Aaron because Aaron's, a busy guy and he has things going on and
Fuck Aaron. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I texted you because Sean, Sean was like, I'm not going to be on the show. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And then I was like, if I ask my buddy Jose, I'm like, we could do that. But I also see him on Mondays.
I was stoked when you texted me. I was stoked. I was like, I was like, I want to see me. I was like, yeah, man! Exclamation point! And then I didn't hear from you all week, and I was like, I hope I'm on the show. Like,
I was gonna text you again. And I was like, yeah, I forgot. But no, I was like, okay, like we got you to do the show and do this one with us and. It's been fun. I'm gonna have to grab the audio from here so we could put it on there. But no, it's been a great time, and it's always a blast when you come on. We could talk for hours. I remember when we talked on the phone. I was driving from the Burbs, and I got to my apartment, and I was like talking the whole time.
Hey, man. So it's on my to-do list, and when I do it, I'm gonna tell you guys. Lollapalooza. I'm gonna come out there, and when I come, it'll probably be in the next 2 years. Because we're going to Austin this year. Which, if you want to come to Austin, we're going to Austin City Limits weekend 1. But I know Lollapalooza's out there by you guys, out there in Chicago, right?
Mm-hmm.
I almost, by the way, I contemplated it's not going to happen. I think it already passed actually. AC/DC at Soldier Field.
Yeah,
I almost came out to Soldier Field for AC/DC.
Yeah,
I think that was on May 5th. But no, I definitely Lollapalooza is on mine and my chicks to do list. So we're definitely come out there. But yeah, no, you guys are welcome out here always.
Yeah, same.
I love your guys' show, bro. I love your dynamic between the two of you is similar to me and Aaron. So if you guys are fans of the show, please hit us up. Blue Collar Happy Hour.
Check out their show. I listened to it. I think I had a repeat one when I told you when I was sleeping. It was on repeat, but no. Listen to the show. It's great. It's funny. The sound effects. Aaron's hilarious. Tori's hilarious.
Aaron's the funnier one. I enjoyed this today because literally, it sounds like you guys like. Oh, he does this. I do this. Our show
it's kind of the same thing.
Corey does all this, and then Aaron just comes to the house.
Yeah. Sean does everything, and I just get the segments and I do all that, whatever. But yeah.
I was enjoying passenger princessing this today, bro. You're like, I sent you videos. I'm like, I don't want to know. I just want to be. I'm along for the ride, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
This was awesome.
Yeah, man, it's always a good time. And we always talk about Disney because that's, the best place on the world. And then, somewhere in LA, and then we've talked about this, street tacos, where to go.
I got you guys. When you guys come to LA, whether you come together or separate, I got you. I'll take you or I'll just tell you, whatever it is, I got you guys. I know where to go. This body wasn't built on fucking salad, bro.
Oh my God. Yeah, it'll be fun. And if we go to Florida, because Sean and Angie's parents have a timeshare in Florida.
That's cool.
So we're trying to do that as a group. And so, that'd be awesome to go over there. So whichever. But yeah, man, that's another episode for No War on the Weekend, brought to you by 606 Media, where the media is always correct. And, thanks for stopping in. Now it dropped. Now we have one person still watching. It's probably Sean. Honestly, I think he's still watching.
Hey, well, hold on. He gets the Twitch on Survivor season 50.
Probably. He probably.
I would love to see Sean on Survivor season 50. Let's let Jeff Probst, if you're out there. I know you're listening, Jeff Probst. I need Sean on Survivor season 50. He's a bigger Survivor fan than I am. We need Sean on Survivor 50 so he can start promoting No Water on the Weekend to all the old people who watch CBS.
You know what's crazy? Because I think, Sean watches it a lot, but Angie, his wife, is the one that gets mostly into it. They like it, but I think she likes it more.
We need him and his old lady on, like Boston Rob and his old lady. Jeff Probst, make it happen. I'll DM Jeff Probst after the show. He and I are homies.
There you go. All right. Well, always remember there's no water on the weekend. And we're not currently drinking water. I didn't have any today. And don't ask me what my urine looks like. So
green.
Possibly. All right. Well, it's been another fun episode. Thanks for coming on, Tori. And we'll see you next week for another episode of No Water on the Weekend.
Oh, there we go.
No water on the weekend.